Hello there and welcome back to Satisfactory. Yes, back on Satisfactory, ready to go again. Oh, there's presents landing up above. Um, we're back on our modded playthrough, and if you're new here and want to know what those mods are, those mods are down in the description section down there, somewhere. You'll have to look for them, I think. They're just down there somewhere in the grass, in the description grass. Um, but yeah, they're down there in the description section should you want to know. That didn't last very long. Um, they're down there, and yeah, as well as there is. Oh, I think it's raining. As well as there is a link to the Satisfactory mod manager for the official download. So, should you wish to try out mods for yourself, and it's very easy to do. Trust me. I guess trust me. It's very easy to do because it's just like the Steam Workshop, so it's pretty nice. So yeah, a few things. I thought I just saw raid. A few things before we get started. Too far into it. First, we gotta go over here to the calendar. Open up set calendar 7, because we are on number 7. So we're gonna get some candy canes. Nice. A little bit of candy cane action. So yeah. And because of this calendar, I have been what do you call it? I have been playing this game or recording this game once a day rather than doing a few episodes at a time like I usually do. Just one episode a day, um, so that way we can keep up with the calendar and such. Figured that'd be the best way. Except for won't be recording on the weekends because I'm not gonna. I already got enough work on the weekends usually. But yes, that's one thing. Second thing is, as you might have seen, I'm out of power, but as you might have seen, I got my trains back. I do have my trains back. If I can get close enough. Can I get close enough? Um, but you might notice something weird there. But like, hold on. That freight platform says it needs 2 computers and 6 frames and 5 motors. There's no way you'd be able to get that. Yeah, well, I found a way to get my trains back. Unfortunately, I did have to cheat a little bit, but don't worry. The cheat has been re-disabled after I got my trains back. So what I did was I um, load this game into Satisfactory Calculator. You can look at it, Satisfactory Calculator. I think I have that in the description section as well for that link. I'm not sure. But yeah, Satisfactory Calculator, you load up your save game. And then what I did was I unlocked the technology for both trains and steel, and then put down my trains, put down my train stations and my trains with that, and then relock the research again, so that we don't have that research. So I cannot place any more trains down for now, which I'm fine with that, to be honest. The other thing that does mean that the trains are back to fix-it approved trains. They're back to normal. Um, like they're back to what they would be. So I guess there is no real. There is a huge disadvantage to having these new, or having the regular fix-it approved trains. I also went ahead and I had to remove and replace all of the path signals because they weren't working, and as well as the train lines. I had to completely replace all of the lines throughout the entire map. Um, all of those I had to replace some electrical, but yeah, mainly I had to replace all the train tracks, all the train lines, whatever you want to call it, and put up all the stations and put all the trains down again because the trains disappeared. Um, and yeah, it was a big mess. It took me many hours to get everything replaced and get it all back to where it was. So don't worry. Like I said, if we look here, transport, as you can see, I do not have trains unlocked. It was just unlocked for the momentary thing to put the trains down. to re-put our trains down since our factory relies on those trains being active. So you're thinking, oh, those trains go full speed, right? Well, what's the disadvantage of having those trains? Before it was only 25 kilometers an hour. Now the disadvantage here is power consumption, because although yes, my trains go full speed like the normal game, and we don't have trains unlocked. The disadvantage of having these trains is power, and since we're relying on solid biomass, I had to put up more of these. So we've got 20 of these biomass burners, and as you can see, the max consumption I could possibly have is 3,158 megawatts, and the best I can do is 600 megawatts. And on the average, I do about probably 500 megawatts. So I have to have 20 of these in order to run the trains. So that's the disadvantage. And the other disadvantage too is the amount of fuel that gets ate is a lot higher now, so I have to do a lot more. So I had to go and cut down some more forests and such between episodes in order to get enough. And we have leaves and we have wood over there. And we don't have very much of this yet, unfortunately. But yeah, that's the problem. So I didn't run out of fuel. I just kind of trains took up too much, because now that we're delivering materials again, it's activating a lot of the factories, which is a big mess. So what are we on, 93? And I think this last one didn't quite have 100 in it. So 83, 92. Let's go 1. Okay. Sort. Oh. There we go. I don't know what happened. I think it still has fuel in it. Ah! Oh yeah, while I was chopping down forests and replacing all this. Look at that train go. I had collected a bunch of presents around the map so that so that we could kind of skip that part and well, maybe not really skip it, but skip it for the episode. And then start working on this. Oh, and you're probably still wondering why I said I unlocked steel production. Well, it was only temporary, but it was only so that I could place down one of these, which is a foundry, because we don't have foundries unlocked. And as you can see, it's relocked. I do not have the ability to place a foundry down, so this is the only one I get. And this is the rule for this: I can only use it to do these because of Christmas. That's it. I cannot use this to make steel. I cannot use this for anything else other than making these ornaments, which needs copper and iron. So that is the um, whatchamacallit, the rule to that. So I'm only allowed to use it for the Christmas event, and for the duration of that. Once the Christmas event is over, or I no longer need it, I will then remove it, and the items that it gives me when I remove that is going to be thrown into the sink. I mean, it's really not that bad, so just sink it. Alright, let me grab all my crap back here. That chest there. Okay, so transportation, no, not transportation, architecture. And yeah, we're fully on update 7 now, at least. We got pretty much everything fixed. So hopefully we should be good there. And looks like I need to take out this one and this one probably. Logistics, we'll just use a normal conveyor belt. Because we need one for iron. I was going to say, for some reason it wouldn't let me do 38. There. Oh, we need iron and copper. There we go. And... Nah, that's fine. Not going to hurt anything. Get this over here. Wait a minute. How did I connect? What? Did anybody else see that? Or am I crazy? Somehow I managed to connect to iron. Or copper, I mean. That. We'll take all the copper out of that. And there goes the power again. Like I said, this is the downside to having the trains. As you can see, we're capping. Because more factories are turning on. Yep. We're not going to have enough. Crap. Okay, I'm going to have to turn off some of these trains because this is not going to work. We'll turn off the concrete train, or the limestone train. That's not gonna hurt us too much. We're not needing concrete anyway. Excuse me. Apologies for that. A little bit of phlegm. I mean, it is winter. It does make sense. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna turn off this train here. This train is fully loaded. But yeah, we just won't run it right now because it's just. There we go. Hopefully we can get the power reset here. Like I said, this is the downside. Come on. Ah, I win. Yep. I think that one train has pulling one of the hills. That's taking a lot of power. When the trains pull hills, they use a lot more power when they have to pull a hill. Okay. So we'll go back over here now. Hopefully the power will stay steady. It's pretty inconsistent right now. Good old Flam, man. Okay, so that's going to give us... Oh. Okay. We'll have to swap between the two. Right, so to make iron ornaments, we need 200 of each, but to make iron ornaments, we need blue ornaments. We need 3 blue ones. Okay. So we are on blue. So if we need 3 blue ones per one, and we need 200. 3 times 200 is 500. Okay. So 500 of these. So we need 250 of these. Perfect. Yeah, we just want to make sure we don't overdo. Oh wait. No, we need that for something else, don't we? We need the 200 bubbles for something else, I think. We'll put that over here for now. It's fine. I don't remember what I needed it for. But yeah, we're going to continue our research here, which is going to be this one. And then, because we need 200 of each, so we're going to need that. Alright. And then while that's going, we're not getting iron. Wonder why. You've drained the line of iron. Also, do I have? I do. Copper. Copper and iron. Thought I fixed this. I guess we'll go check it out. So, it's been bothering me. Actually, you know what? Get out of here. No, we don't need it. I was just like, you know what? Just remove the damn thing. Okay. Probably should have gone up this way. We'll hop up on the thing up here. Actually, get up to the city level. You know, this is all looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it, so. For the most part, anyway. Oh, you know why we're not getting any iron? I'm thinking, I'm thinking it's because the iron is getting taken into these machines. Yeah. It's just like that entire line is getting taken. And it's even taken some over here probably too. Almost bet. Maybe not. I'm just sad that my covered lifts no longer work. There's got to be something those were relying on that they no longer are able to rely on, or the update just broke it. One of the two. But I want it to be on update 7 since it was available. I don't know what's causing that to phlegm up like that. Very strange. But yeah, it looks like we're doing all right. I'm pretty sure I hooked this all up correctly over here as well. Yeah, these no longer look as cool without with the covered lifts. Without the covered lifts being on it, no longer looks good. I suppose we could like cover it up with some beams or something. That's alright though. I don't think we need to. Yeah, it looks like iron is going. I wonder why that iron line is not moving. Hmm. Oh, I was like, what the heck? Why'd I get pushed over? Also, don't worry, eventually I'll paint those. Yeah, see, all these lines are moving. Might move the... Okay, this line's moving this way. Okay, this line does not get taken off again. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move that lift over to here instead. And then we won't have like Very little iron coming through. There we go. That's going to send down a bunch of iron. That'll be on its own line for now. And then whatever we don't need, we'll sink it. All right, how we doing? We're getting there. It's going to take a while to get to 500 though. I mean, I could have getting two of them made. Logistics, take this one. Okay, conveyor lift. Take that. There. Okay, that should work. And then this to there. And then we're going to do red ornaments on this one. And let's find us a power pole to connect. Okay, that one's full. There's one. There's a mess down here. Alright, so this one's 1 to 1, so okay, and how many red bubbles do we need? Recipe. This needs 2. And since we need 200, that means we need 400 of those. And it's 1 to 1, so at least according to this. Yeah, it's 1 to 1. So 400. Pretty sure that was right. Yeah, 2 red ornaments to 1 copper. Alright. So 400. So split this. That's the only problem is that. Sort. Okay. Now it should be good. Yeah. And now we're making red. Okay. And then switch this over. Yeah, 3 blue, so it'd be 500. Right? Because 3 times 2 is 5, and 3 times 200 is 500, so. Or no, that's 600, isn't it? No, that'd be 600 then. I don't know, 3, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, 3 times 2 is 6. Whoops. That was a mistake. So we need another 100, so 600. Okay, so we need another 100 of blue. So I did do that. I did calculate that wrong. Which is 1 to 2, so we need 50 more presents in there. So 50 more presents. Sort. Okay. And then that'll make... Yeah, because it's 1 to... Okay. Yep. Alrighty. Oh, and then we're going to need also... to stack these. It's really hard to get stacked. Sounds weird. Yeah, I think the smart mod messes with the stacking quite a bit. It doesn't let it stack properly half the time. Yeah, there's something really strange going on. Yeah, well, that was weird. See what I mean? It will not. It refuses. Okay, well, there. Good enough. It's all going to be temporary anyway. Alright, and then once those get, once one of them gets made at least, we'll switch on to the other. But for now, we'll go ahead and work on making frames today. Frames is the next step, and we did get it partially hooked up last time, so we should be good there as well. And we gotta build one more of these platforms out here so that we can put rotors here. This will be the rotors one. Okay. Got presents everywhere, man. You know, the copper train... Oh, the copper train's moving. Okay. I was gonna say, I haven't seen the copper train running. Yeah, it's running. It takes a lot of power. I wouldn't doubt, though, if we end up tripping another fuse here. Just because of how much power those trains take. Yep, just unfortunate. Just one of those. It was one of those unfortunate ones. Which is not fun. Not fun to have that. Unfortunate bit. Okay, yeah, I was trying to figure out how I was gonna get much of the frames. Both rods and reinforced plates. So that has the rods, that has the reinforced plate. No, it doesn't. Wait. Hold on. What? That also has reinforced plates? Did I? No. No, I didn't. I don't think I did. I did. Huh. So, what was the point of this then? Yeah, those are all the same length. Huh. Guess I don't need this then, do I? Well, wait a minute. See how many frames we need to run this. It's not going to be efficient for a while, but... So you need 3 frames per minute? And how many are we producing? Or 3 plates per minute. And we're producing 5 per minute, okay. And it's 1-to-1 as far as our machine placement, so... Yeah, we're good on frames. So we won't need this. We're not going to need this crossover. Okay, so this is going to be 2 exports. export out of here to go into here, into this is the it's the assembling, one of the assembling districts. I'm sure there'll be a few of them, but yeah. Okay, so I didn't realize that I had got both of those hooked up and ready to go. Did not realize that, but the cool thing is we should be able to get both of these hooked up. Yeah, we need this one. I think it's there, isn't it? I mean, that's in the wrong spot, but yeah, that looks straight. So if I put this to there, yeah, that looks straight. Okay. So I'm going to leave that there for the moment, just to mark. Um, let's see, it's right at that line. Yeah. Okay. And again, I'm going to leave that there. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, I think, actually. I'm going to get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. And we're going to use covered lifts, even though they don't work right now. Let's see. So there. Okay, that was probably the wrong answer. Yeah. Needs to be further back. Another 2 at least. Or maybe it's just 1. We'll try 1. Oh, it was further back. No, it was even further back. Holy crap. Since that was 9, this one's going to be 7. I love these. I love these wall lifts here. That looks pretty cool. It looks good, and everything's nice and straight. That's going to turn on even more factories, and we're not going to have the power. Alright, so what I'm going to do, because that's going to trip a fuse here in a minute, if I let that keep going, more machines are going to turn on here. We're going to go to the station, one of the stations over here. Hopefully we can beat the trains. I need a way to get down there, like an actual way, like a subway entrance, you know, if you know what I'm saying. Kind of like a subway in the middle of the city. I think that would be a pretty cool idea. We could do it like here or something, like right before this main road, and just have you be able to walk down on this side. And then on the other side of the road, we'll have the entrance coming back up. But for right now, we're just gonna whee and my knees. Yeah, I had to rehook up. This is why it took me so long, was I had to rehook up all these lifts, but not just on this station. It was on this station, and it was on the other stations, all over the map. I had to completely rehook up every single belt because it's not smart enough. Even though these are in the exact same spot, the game's not smart enough to hook those belts back up. You have to remove them. But yeah, like I said, we're going to go ahead and wait for a train here, and then I'm going to turn off that train for a little while, because we should Um, we should have enough enough iron um, to do that. And also, I think I almost want to like connect these train stations here. Let's go ahead and once the train comes in, then we're going to turn off self-driving. So that just sits here. Yep, that'll work. And we'll do the same with the copper train. Should be coming in soon. Oh, here she comes. Holy crap, that train's going fast. And they go down that hill, man. But there's no copper to pick up? Jeesh. Guess there was no copper to pick up. Yeah, we're gonna turn these trains off because this is gonna trip a fuse, man. This is the downside. I have to manage my trains um, for power wise. Oh, whoops. Are we not gonna dock? Or is it because the station's full? I think it's because the station's full. Okay, you're not docking anymore. Is the station full? Yeah, it's full. That's why. Alright. Well, all the trains now have been shut off. And it should last them a little while for making materials, as we got the whole train station now. A lot of the train stations are pretty full. Not completely full, but they'll get there. Oh yeah, by the way, I filled this all up as well. You know how there was like a big hole here, right there. So I filled that all up um, as well. But yeah, like I said, all of these railways now are the proper railways as well. It was a big mess. Okay. Yep. We don't want to be tripping no fuse again because sometimes I noticed in this game, sometimes you'll trip a fuse, and what'll end up happening um, is the game will think it's pulling way more power than it's trying to turn on all the factories that are active at that current moment. Um, and sometimes it ends up drawing too much power. And these are taking forever. Yep, taking it forever. Okay, but yeah, that should lower. Yeah, that lowers our power need by about half. uh, by about half of what we were needing there. It's just better to do it this way for right now. Yeah, until that mod gets fixed, we'll just have to deal with this. Honestly, though, I'd rather have that mod because I think that's cool. I think having like an entire research tree that goes towards trains, that's pretty cool. But then again, I like trains, so. And if you've seen ASDF, you would have the "I Like Trains" theme song going through your head right now. Love it. Okay. So I need to fix that up there as well. But yeah, we got yep, we got it all of what we need. And the other thing I don't like too about the one thing I don't like about the Ficsmas event um, is this here. As you can see, our power poles don't have reefs on them. They don't have reefs, but if you place a power pole, it has a reef on it now. I would have rather it swapped all of mine for the reef power pole. I suppose it's an That's okay. Just a minor Little minor complaint there, because then if you want your if you want your stuff there to be, or to have reefs on them, then um, you need to swap out all your power poles. And what happens if you have a big mega factory? It's like, dang, kind of screwed. Alright, so put this here, just like that, and then a let's see. I'm gonna put this on the outside so I know where to connect it. Just right there. And double it, double that, do that. Okay. Again, not permanent. It's not a permanent solution, but I will correct it in the future. 1, 2, 2, 3. Is it like touching it or no? Oh wait, I haven't set that precedent yet. I will go in between the two. 2, 3. Oh, of course. 2, 3. So I guess ideally what you would want is to start is to have a save game that has the Ficsmas stuff unlocked on it. That has no research unlocked. That's brand new, fresh game that nothing's going on with it. And then you can start a fresh game from there with the Ficsmas stuff unlocked, because you can just duplicate that save over and over and over again. Because you can always duplicate it. Two, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. Oops. Connect to it, damn it. It's about the space, yeah. Okay. A lot of these I didn't connect for some reason. Oh no, I did. Oh, I don't have the recipe set. Hold on. So we're gonna go Control C, Control Shift W, and then V, 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 V. Then over to this side. V, 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 V. Okay. Oops. Oh, we got some modular frames now. Oops. You can have this and this. Yeah, you can just have those back. And the rods too. Rods. And the reinforced plates, sure. Like, you know what? Give me those and those. You too. Give me those and those. Okay. Good. So now we're making frames, which is good, good, good. And then we just need conveyor mergers. And we're going to merge this way. We're going to merge... let's see, rotors. I can't remember what rotors need. I always forget the recipes. It's an everyday thing. Okay, so they need rods and screws. Okay, so we don't need frames for that. I mean, I kind of knew that already, but I also kind of didn't. I guess. All right. So then we're going to hit H. Locks it in place. Shift 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the P key. Scroll all the way out to there. Shift and Z. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I do 6 or 7? I can't remember. We'll put 6 down. I'm going to go over here and find out. I can't remember how we did it. If it was 6 or 7. Or 5 even. It might have been 7. That's pretty high up there. Let's see. Conveyor. Merger. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we did 7. That's okay. I always forget what I do, so I have to always go and copy off my own work. So we did 6 there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 6. Okay. And we're going to get rid of all the ones we don't need. Okay. And yeah, we'll just connect the lifts. Covered lift. There to there. There to there. There to there. 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 There to there. And then this. There to there. There to there. There to there. There to there. Okay. And that merges them all together. Okay, and then we'll conveyor merger on this side of it. Because that's how we have it hooked up. Yep, just like that. Oh, wait a minute. I should have put them up against the wall. That's fine. Oh, there goes our power again. I think we actually ran out of fuel that time. Oh, we'll see. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, it's not fine on this side because it's the way it's set up. So H, we'll have to fix that then. 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the P key all the way around like that, and then Shift Z. 7. That's why we're putting them up against the wall, because of where the stuff has to connect. Okay. And then covered lift. So 12 meters. Looks like. Yeah. Looking good. Oops. Okay. Nice. So yeah, we'll have to go to this side and fix it, because now it's going to bother me that these aren't the same. That's just how I am, though. splitters again. Nice. Oops. Wrong one. I guess the only bad thing about doing this type of stuff is you need to have the material to do it this way. Actually, need to have the material to actually do it this way. Okay, covered left. Go 12 meters. That's not 12 meters. That one's in the wrong position. What happened? I don't know what happened there. My first one must have been off. Dang it. Oh, these are splitters anyway. Mergers. I'm actually glad I got that wrong. And I removed them all. Okay. Yeah, that's correct. Okay. Now that should be correct. Yeah, that's better. Smart mod saves me again. Because without that camera, I would have never known until I tried to hook it up. Then I would have had like half of them hooked up already. Alright. Now everything's correct like it should be. So now we just got to drag this. Just got to drag this around. Is it the dots? No. No, it's the middle, that's right. It's the middle of the wall. Must put that in the wrong spot. I did. There. That should be better. Okay, then we'll go to the middle. So it's on this line, I think. Yes. And we'll know here in a second anyway. Oh, I don't have to do that no more. I completely forgot. This is update 7. What am I doing? I don't have to do that no more. I can just do this. Which is very, very handy. Too bad you couldn't do height. You couldn't hold control to get height. That'd be really good. But still, super freaking handy. Oh, we're out of reinforced plating, so I can grab some from here. Look at that. Just to finish hooking up some stuff. You got some reinforced platings I'm going to steal. You got some reinforced platings I'm going to steal. You got some reinforced platings I'm going to steal. And you got some reinforced platings I'm going to steal. Alright, cool. So that's that. That's that one. Alright, now we just got to get that up there. Which is done with the help of a ladder. A temporary ladder. Nice. And we just need to remove that. I think I put a splitter. Yeah, I put a splitter here. Now there was a splitter there, yes, but it was going the wrong direction. Splitter. So that's going to go here. Now we need the floor hole. That's correct, right there? Because it's not right there, it's right here. If I remember right. And then we want just the normal lift. Oh yeah, by the way, let me remove this real quick. Are we wearing a Santa hat? We are. Look at that. We're wearing a Santa hat. But our hands are like inside of our pants here. The fuck? I don't know what we're doing, but it looks like we're having a good time. Okay. Ow. Yep, that's not getting frames in it. Good. Alright, I'm going to put these 30 frames in here. And hopefully they get to where they're going. Alright, we're all hooked up. Very good, very good. Alrighty. Yep. So yep, that's got some frames in it. And they're being moved. Nice. They are going to where they need to be going. Which the belt is already hooked up, I believe. I think it is anyway. It should be. The belt should be going all the way over. Fortunately, we can't use this ladder anymore. There's a belt blocking it. Our frames go clear on this side, apparently. Oh yeah, there's some frames already here. Look at that. We have reinforced framings, or not reinforced framings, but we have framings. Holy crap. We're making some freaking progress, man. Next is going to be rotors, but that'll be next time. Right now we're trying to just break our knees here. Ow. Wait, it said we ran out of power. I mean, we did. Supposedly. Huh. I wonder how many things we've made. Check on it. We need to get that power up and going again, though. Okay, we actually have made quite a bit of it so far. Alright, sorry about that. I don't know why why the mic picked that up. So weird. I'm just gonna go through and, oh, we are out of fuel for everything. I'm just gonna go through and make sure that there's no fuel left in any of these. There's frickin' 20 of them now to check and work on. Okay. So now I'm gonna put all my stuff in here. This is why I had my stuff in here earlier. It's for room. Get rid of all the extra stuff I don't need at that current moment. Now we're gonna sort this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12. So 12. Okay, so that's not gonna work. I'm gonna split this up into hundreds. Okay, that's now split up in hundreds. We're gonna put 100 in each of these. This is gonna take a little while. This is what I have to go through usually. We need that. We need this turned on here. At least we won't be burning as much because we're not running the trains. So this will last a little bit longer. We'll be back to our normal usage. Well, kind of. We'll be back to much less usage. Don't have much left. I always like to have a little on me though. Okay. Now we'll go back down. Oh, I should probably turn the power back on. Look at that, even without the trains running. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Trains are not even running and we still don't have enough. It's okay. It'll sort itself out, I hope. Come on. You can do it. Okay, fine. Let me go disconnect the frames real quick. I think that's what's causing it. It shouldn't be that much, because we've only added 10 extra machines to the system when we were doing pretty darn well. So, we're going to remove the frames for now. Let the whole system build itself back up like it's supposed to be. And then it should be good. I guess I could do it from anywhere. There we go. You can see that drop. Actually, how much is that? So 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Oh wow, that is actually a lot of power that's needed. Okay, yeah, we'll just let the system build back up. We do need to. I can't believe that I've doubled up on this. Almost. Like we were at 12 and now we're at 20, and that is not enough to power the 10 extra assemblers. That's insane. How much power does an assembler actually use? Costs 15, and then 15. So 15 times 10, that's only 150. So what the heck here? I mean, yeah, if our whole factory was going. Like, we have the capacity for 600, and we're only using about 3, maybe 400. So it'd be 550 at the very most. So hook that back up and we'll check the power. So it shouldn't be that bad. I mean, it is there, definitely. If too many machines turn on, it will be a disaster. Okay. Yeah, we'll just let it roll then. That means we are going to be burning the power, so we wouldn't be able to. We can either run the trains or we can run making frames. That's it, though. Oof. We are not doing very good on power. Okay, well, I need to get this done as well. So, Give me one moment. We'll see what we can do here. Alrighty. So, a lot of time has passed. About that. A lot of time has passed, and I wanted to. What do you call it? I wanted to get done these baubles. So we got 600 baubles here, and we got 400 baubles there. So now we can start making. Um, we can start making the copper and whatnot. So there's that one, and there's that one. So I guess copper first or iron first? We'll do iron first. Iron is with blue, right? Yeah. Iron is with blue. This should be exactly the amount we need. And we are now making. There she goes. Now making iron Ficsmas ordnance. There it is. Processing. Processing. Iron ornament. Alright. Yeah, that's since we're out of time, that is going to be it for this episode of Satisfactory. So yeah, next time we'll continue to work on this, making the iron baubles, and then we'll swap over to making the copper ones when we get the chance. So yeah, there's that, and yeah, we'll keep working on the Ficsmas stuff. But that's it for now, and I hope you enjoyed. And until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.